Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're going to be playing a Demonology Warlock in Battlegrounds. You guys requested it, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Here we are on the demo lock, guys. We're going to try and do a ton of DPS here. I feel like we can. Demo locks have a ton of AoE, quite a bit of survivability, kind of like Affliction, but their definite trait, I'd have to say, comes from being able to deal the mass AoE pressure that they're able to. What I'm going to do is actually see these two people right over here. I'm going to bomb on both of them. Actually going to buff up my little guy right there and then just blow them both up. We took half that shaman's health right there. We're actually going to throw in more damage on this shaman. We're going to finish that shaman off, I think. Because I got 4 stacks, so I can cast it again. What I'm going to do is actually use a bigger burst now. I'm going to throw down my big guy. Throwing down some damage right there. Going to hit all of them for massive AoE. Just a ton of damage. I'm getting focused hard. This is not good for me. I'm actually going to put as much damage as I can before I end up dying. Going to AoE with my pet. Going to throw that out. Going to throw up some defensives right here. I'm being focused by a rogue, which is possibly like the worst thing that can happen. So I'm actually just going to hit this guy as much as possible. I'm going to get hit by that. I'm going to try and fear this guy. I get shadow kicked. Awesome. So I'm going to just put more dots on this guy. I'm going to try and fear this rogue again. Alright, little rogue. Hey, you trinketed, so I'm going to fear again. Alright, I'm going to go in for more DPS on these guys over here. I got more stacks. I'm going to be able to come in hard again. I'm going to get kicked again. Oh no. Too much CC. How am I supposed to do some damage? Alright, I'm actually going to use Hellstone Heal, and then I'm going to come in again for some damage. I'm going to get damage off just before I die, and then put it in dot. So I definitely dealt a lot of damage there. My team was pretty useless up there at Limbermill, I gotta say. But as far as my damage went, I ended up blowing up a couple people. Let's go ahead and check out our damage. So yeah, everyone on our team hasn't even broken a million yet. We're at 3.5 mil. Actually, one hunter broke 1.1 mil, and a DK broke 1 mil. As far as the other team goes, looks like I'm sitting about double everyone else on the Warlock. So I wouldn't say it's bad at all for when it comes to Demonology DPS and Battlegrounds. Alright, let's go see what we can find out here. Looks like there's someone we can hit. Oh, killed. We totally just sniped that kill. Total kill steal. Let's go see if we can take mid or something. Looks like we actually took farm, surprisingly. They were just like, no, we're not going Lumbermill. We're just going to sneak past and go get farm. Yeah, we're cool with that. Alright, so let's see. There's going to be a lot here. There's not a lot at Lumbermill. More than likely, everyone that was up there probably just respawned down here. But it actually looks like it's kind of open. So what I'm going to do is open up on the road. I showed up at the last second. That's my luck. And I'm just going to get really focused here, it looked like. That warrior's going to go see if there's Zerking, I bet. And after looking at the 2 people that's over there and like the 8 horde that's actually over there, I'm going to peel out. I've got the opportunity to. And there's just way too many horde there for anything to actually happen. So I'm actually probably going to go D up somewhere. It looks like we took Lumber Mill. I may just hang around Blacksmith for a second. It looks like maybe. I don't know. Hold on. Let's just go focus this target. Looks like I got somebody here. As long as we stay behind that person, we should be pretty safe. Oh, no. That person's going to run away now. Come on. That's a UA. Alright, going to kite that out. It looks like I'm going to have some trouble. I've got a hunter getting on me. Going to put dots on a hunter. Hitting him up as I'm running away, putting dots on both the targets. Looks like I'm going to get focused now. Not much I can do at this point, but actually fight. So, let's do it. Putting in big damage on this hunter. I'm actually going to get Shadow Flame locked. So that's not good. Putting in big damage on hunter right here. I'm actually feared. Can't get damage off. Going in for damage on hunter. Putting in big damage right here. I'm just going to take a lot of damage right here. Took about half of hunter's health off. Trying to just kite out and stay alive. I'm going to actually use some shields right here. Kiting it out. I believe if I get up enough damage here, I can kill Hunter. Gonna go in for kill on Hunter right now. Hunter just got major heal. Oh, that just saved Hunter's life. Alright, gonna try and put more damage out on Hunter. Oh yeah, I'll be able to kill him at this point. How dare they? That was evil. Alright, we're gonna make sure this Warlock pays for what he just tried to pull. We're gonna make sure he does. Quite a bit of survivability you just saw there. You definitely seen about to the extent of what a Demonology Warlock can take as far as damage goes. And we saw quite a bit of its burst there. We haven't actually achieved maximum burst at any time in here. Maximum burst is when you drop down like 2 hands of Goldoons, about 4 stacks. Throw out, Infernal at the same time, and then just explode all of them at the target, of course, with your cooldowns rolling. Gonna buff up my little pet for this. And looks like there's a healer over there, so I'm actually gonna hit up this healer. Gonna put dots on the healer. And then I'm going to probably explode on this rogue. Oh, looks like he Cloak of Shadowed it. That was smart. We were going to hard switch. And it didn't look like that was going to go off. I'm actually going to dot up this rogue right here. Going to hit him. No, it doesn't look like we even need to. Alright, going to use Hand of Goldoon on this priest. Looks like they got people running in. So what I'm going to do is save up for another Hand of Goldoon. And just massive AoE this time. I'm just going to throw in the single after that. Look like the priest caught stun on that. Otherwise, he would have been dead much sooner. Alright, looks like we got that. We're going to do one more stack up. Then we're going to explode on this warrior. It actually hit the rogue that was next to him too. I'm not sure why we only put in a 2 stack there. Not the best idea, but that's okay. I'm going to use my guy's Blade Storm. I'm going to buff my little thing. Looks like I'm getting Shadow Locked. This rogue's sitting on me again. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Alright, going to actually hit this rogue pretty hard here. Going to hit him with Hand of Goldoon. Then I'm going to explode on him. He can't really evade that damage. So that damage is even threatening to a rogue compared to a lot of other classes. I'm going to fear this rogue. This rogue's just trying to sit on me because he knows if I free cast, I'm going to like just cause so much havoc on their team. Throwing out another Hand of Goldoon, going to get interrupted, going to get feared. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any Hand of Goldoon off. Actually, no, almost got one. Almost got one. Alright, so we're going to get a 2 and a 3 there. What we're actually going to do is AoE on everything that's hitting us if we can. If we can get there. There we go. We got one explosion off right there before we went down. We just blew it all on him, all at once. Alright, let's look at damage. Yeah, we're definitely tearing damage up. We're on a whole nother level compared to the rest of the people in this battleground right now. Alright, it looks like my team has 3 nodes. I don't know what I was doing at Blacksmith. It was just fun to hit people there. Have I even gotten to any killing blows? No, I got 2 killing blows. I mean, mainly our damage, I'd have to say, is more just AoE. Alright, see what we can do. Probably going to go lumber millish. Gold mine. Oh, help gold mine. Alright, we're going to go gold mine. Alright, so you guys want to know what talents I'm running. I'm using the, basically, I guess, the implosion spec is what you'd call this. Just basic demon skin, shadow flame, implosion, soul harvest, dark pact, grimoire synergy, and soul conduit for, extra soul shards. So I mean, it's a pretty cool spec. I really enjoy playing it. Honestly, I might even enjoy playing this a little bit better than I enjoy playing Affliction, believe it or not. Throw in some big damage on this guy. I don't know if I got that damage off. No, I didn't. Alright, cool. So I'll throw it in on this warrior. Exploding on warrior. Alright, buffing my pet. I'm gonna make my little pet Blade Storm him. Alright, gonna actually hit him with Shadow Bolts. Alright, we got 2 stacks. What I'm going to do is hit him again. I'm going to actually make him blow up on Priest, and I'm going to throw Infernal down right on Priest's head. There we go. Priest is dead. Going to buff up my little pet again, and putting a lot of damage in on this warrior. I'm trying to decide if I want to burst on him. I'll do it. We'll just explode him all at once. Boom! Warrior's dead. Alright, moving on. I'm not going to lie. That has to be one of the funnest, build-up bursts I've ever played with when it comes to a caster. I really do enjoy this design. Demonology before never really kind of stuck out to me. I never really enjoyed it. I did like the idea of, turning into a demon and flying through the air, but I didn't really like the damage or the rotation of it. But this is interesting. This is really cool. Calling down your Hand of Goldoon and, making your little imps go straight kamikaze. Boom! See Lumber Mill's probably being attacked at this point. Looks like a couple of people are thinking about hitting Gold Mine on their team. Alright, we're probably 12? Yeah, 12 mil. I bet we can get up to we're 12 mil about halfway through. We can almost get up to 20 mil, I bet, in this battleground, which would be pretty crazy. It doesn't look like there's anybody to kill up here, though. Maybe they're going to push farm. Whoa, never mind, I lied, guys. There's a lot more than I thought there was over here. Yeah, just a wee bit. Alright, looks like I'm being hit, so what I'm going to do is throw out my pet damage, make him do his little ballerina dance there, and then I'm going to hit this guy with Goldoon. I'm going to AoE on him. He took a lot of damage. He's trying to get away, but I got dots rolling on him, so there's nowhere he can go. We just meleeed him. We just meleeed him on a Warlock. That's not supposed to happen. Alright, gonna build up Shadow Bolts on this guy. Should we go for it? No, we're not gonna go for it. Yeah, that would have been a waste of shards. That was a good call. My nose keeps itching. I think it has to do with how hot it is in this room right now. This room is just like terrifyingly hot. It's I think like 90 something degrees, 93, 95 where I live right now. And 100% like people do not believe in air conditioners in this state. So I don't know why, but when it gets hot, we just fry around here. All right, we're gonna put dots on this guy. Gonna use yeah, we'll use hand on him. Why not? We're gonna summon imps. Because I was hoping there was gonna be like another horde popping up somewhere, but nope. Looks like we're just gonna take that one too, and then we're gonna go hit up blacksmith. Or are they gonna go to gold mine? Either or works for me. It looks like there's a healer up there. This hunter don't want to go? Yeah, let's go. We got 3 people here. We can do this. Let's do it. Yeah, my nose keeps tingling. They're like something's tickling my nose or something. This is terrible. Alright, stacking up some damage. Alright, we're going to be able to deal quite a bit of pressure in just a moment here. Putting dots on both. I'm going to actually put in some major damage on this healer right here. Did that actually go off? It did go off. Alright, cool. I should have waited and actually went double explosion on this healer. But that'll be enough to put him into some trouble. It took almost half his health when that went off. Gonna use another hand of Goldoon on him. Smashing into him hard. Keeping up the pressure on him. I don't think I have enough burst to kill through a healer with this spec. But I probably have to maximize pressure now that I'm thinking about it. I probably do have to go for a double on him if I was gonna kill him. It's like they got mine, but yeah, we took mid, and probably gonna go off and see what farm's good. And it looks like stables might be under attack, so I'm gonna attack this paladin. Getting shards, gonna drop hand of Goldoon on this guy, and then we're gonna explode him. Boom! Ah, it's glorious. Not gonna lie, this has become one of my favorite specs to play, just because of how cool that is. It really is cool. I'm not like. Why doesn't my class have a cool exploding imp spec? Yeah, I gotta say, Warlock's probably so far definitely one of the strongest classes coming out. Easily one of the strongest classes. That healer's like, nope, I'm out. Now we got Warlock coming up. Dotting up that Warlock, dotting up that healer. It looks like they're actually going to fight me here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is actually call down my little buddy. He's going to be like, what's up, dude? How you doing? Are you doing good? Good to hear. I'm actually going to build up to a double burst on him. We've got first, we've got second. Here comes the second Goldoon. And then I'm going to drop all that damage on him at once. It looks like I actually despawned before I could get that next one off. But that's okay. I'm going to get feared right here, dropping another Goldoon on him. I'm going to wait 2 seconds and then explode with cooldowns. He's actually using a lot of his defenses right now, and I haven't used hardly any of mine. Got Shadow Locked. Going to use one of my defenses right now. Throwing out Instacast. Going to throw in more damage. I'm feared. Going to throw out some big damage right here. Going to throw out some AoE pressure. Going to throw out some explosions. This Warlock's trying to get away from me at this point. He's like, nope. I don't want to play with this guy. Gonna blade storm my little pet. Hand of Goldoon coming down. Looks like I got a hunter that came in to help me. That was okay. I had this guy in the bag. Stacking up more damage. Gonna finish him off with explosion. Boom! That Warlock didn't stand a chance. That was crazy. So Demonology Warlock's 1v1. Warlock versus Warlock. We see who wins that fight. Or maybe you didn't have enough soul shards or something. Who knows? Yeah, we're definitely almost peaking 20 mil right now. We're sitting at about 18, almost 19, I believe. Yeah, we'll definitely get there. Alright, gonna go hit up farm. It looks like there's a big fight. Oh, this could be good. This could be really good. We haven't seen a big fight yet where we got like, 3 or 4 people within one of them. So we should be able to cast up a couple runes pretty quick here. We got 3, we got 2. Gonna actually empower my demon and cause him to blade storm over there on some of these targets. I was hoping he was gonna be in the thick of it. Doesn't look like he is right now. I'm actually gonna throw down the explosive damage. Boom! That was huge. It looks like Warrior's switching to me. That's fine. I'll let him do that because, I don't gotta worry about damage that much. Alright, dotting up this target. Looks like I got 3. All I need is 4. Then we can go for another big explosion. Hit the Shadow Priest. Boom! Big explosion on Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest is sitting with lower health. Definitely a lot lower health after that. Looks like they got a few healers over here, so this could be slight difficulty. He's going to dot up a bunch of the other classes while we're waiting for time to get some more Shadow Bolt damage in. And we got another big AoE right there on him. Yeah, I'm going to throw in a quick one right here because I'm not sure what's going on in there. And I kind of feel like AoEing that. Looks like the guy I was hitting went a little bit farther out. I can't tell if we're going to win this fight or not. But I can tell you this, they're about to take a lot of damage. I'm going to drop 2 in a row on him. And then I'm going to go for the explosion. Boom, boom, double explosion on him. With cooldowns rolling, so that'll be a just enormous amount of damage. Trying to stick on this guy. I don't have Blade Storm up yet, but that's going to be the end of the battleground. It looks like we managed to take away the victory, guys. So what do I got to say about Demo Warlock? Insane AoE pressure, guys. And of course, if you build up to it, they have an insane burst. For being focused, they can still keep up quite a bit of pressure. And of course, like Warlocks, have a ton of survivability. And I'm actually pretty happy this BG's over because it is so hot in this room. Like, I'm on the verge of sweating. It is, yeah, like, I can feel it just... Anyways, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. And until next time, this was your boy Hazzed.